10 sweet facts about sugar you probably did not know. Let's get right into it. Number 1. Refined sugar is extracted from two main sources: sugarcane and sugar beet. Sugar beet is foremostly cultivated and used in Europe and in the US, while sugar cane is predominantly used in the rest of the world. Roughly a quarter of the world's sugar production comes from sugar beet, while the rest comes from sugar cane. But of course you can extract sugar also from anything else, like for example coconut flowers. Fact number 2. Sugarcane is native in New Guinea. Quick reminder, New Guinea is somewhere there. Initially, people chewed on the reeds to enjoy the sweet taste. From New Guinea, it made its way to India. There it was cultivated and first refined at approximately 5000 BC. Fact number 3. Sugar was once luxury. Just like salt, sugar was rare, expensive, and only royalty could afford it. And that in only minor quantities. Just that you have a rough idea, in the 16th century, 1 teaspoon of sugar was approximately equivalent $5. 1 teaspoon. And nowadays you can get a kilogram for like €1 or $1. Oh, and back then, sugar was introduced as a spice for savory dishes, not as a sweetener. Next fact, out of 1 kilogram sugarcane, you can get around 100 to 200 gram of sugar. So the sugar content is around 10 to 20%. Sugar beet has slightly more, closer to 20%, but of course that all depends on the cultivation, weather, etc. And of course it can also be less than 10% or more than 20%, obviously. Fact number 5. For centuries, sugar was used as medicine. In Iraq, in the 9th century, for example, it was combined with different fruits and spices and used as syrup, powder, and even as infusion. In the 12th century, English doctors treated stomach ache, cough, fever, and even severe diseases with sugar. Well, not sure if that medicine really helped, but yeah, I hope at least it tasted good. Fact number 6. You can divide sugar into many different categories. From white, brown, and liquid sugar to more molecular structure-based classifications like for example monosaccharides, or simple sugars like for example glucose, fructose, or galactose, to disaccharides, which are kind of compound sugars like for example lactose or maltose. The white refined sugar most of us have at home is actually a disaccharide called sucrose out of a glucose and a fructose molecule. Fact number 7. Sugar can be used as a preservative. And that's practiced for hundreds of years already. Why? Through high sugar concentrations, bacteria lose water through a process called osmosis. And obviously, no water means bacteria can't grow. Number 8 is a very interesting one, which quite surprised me. Some animals cannot taste sweetness. We taste sweetness through special taste buds on our tongue, which transfer a signal to our brain that something tastes sweet. And some animals simply don't have this ability. Dogs, for example, do, cats, for example, not. Most animals which don't chew their food but immediately swallow it, for example dolphins, also don't have the ability. Which makes kind of sense. Why should they? Fact number 9. Sugar has been shown to cause wrinkles. This is a process called glycation. Excess sugar in the bloodstream and skin fibers binds collagen and elastin proteins. So-called advanced glycation end products are formed, which make collagen rigid, and therefore it loses its ability to keep the skin firm. So sugar consumption and looking older does have a correlation. Finally, the last fact, or the second last fact, lemon has more sugar than strawberries. Don't always trust your taste buds. Lemon has around 50% more sugar than the equivalent amount of strawberries. Due to the acid, this sweetness is perfectly masked, but that does not mean that it's not there. And a bonus fact, sugar is not harmful per se. Nowadays, sugar is kind of demonized a bit and everything in connection with sugar is always bad, but the problem is not the sugar, but its abuse. Of course, the problem nowadays is that sugar is in so many different things, even in ketchup. Try your best not to overconsume sugar, especially not over a longer period of time, because overconsumption is, as we all know, clearly associated with cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, overweight, even cancer, and so on. Keep your sugar intake in a healthy range and you will be fine. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and that you learned something new today. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell for more videos. Take care and see you next time.